You know, there's a lot of times where something feels good on the inside, or you have this dream, or someone asks you the question of, what would you do if money were not an object? Right. And usually that, whatever you answer to that question is, you know, aside from laying on the beach, okay, right. But like, what would you do for a profession if money were not an option? That question is probably where your passion lies. But it's so difficult to break those societal norms, especially like you said, when you're the first, because you do have a lot riding on you. And chances are there are people who have invested so much that you feel almost a sense of guilt as to like,
yeah, you're obligated.
Oh, you feel obligated.
Do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's just, all I can say to those who are in that situation, again, it's just, they don't own you as much as you do not owe anyone anything. No matter how much someone is invested in you, that was their choice. That was their decision.
Yeah.
You have your decisions to make. It doesn't mean that you can't honor your family or honor, right, you know, your community or whatnot. But at the end of it all, for me, it's, and also let's come back from a financial standpoint. I get it that not everybody has the luxury to say, I'm going to go quit my job and I'm going to follow my passion. Let's be realistic here. But you can strive and plan to work towards it so that it's a gradual transition so that you're not negatively affected. But it doesn't mean that you should just sit there and just wish upon a star and then just let that dream go. Because I worked full time for many, 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 many years alongside my music, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't an either or situation. So I just want people to think that you're not trapped in the box that people build for you. We open that door and walk through it. It's about, at the end of it, what do you want to make you happy in life?
Yeah. And we're multi-dimensional human beings. You talk about being put in this box, and we oftentimes live in those boxes like, oh, I can't go sing, or I can't do this business until I'm completely done with that. And it's because people assign these labels, and the labels have a certain view. And you can, if you're in this box, this is how the box looks, and this is how the box behaves, this is how it smells. Like the box has its whole life and characteristics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the box is a person of its own, right? And you're like trapped inside of that bodysuit, unable to make your own decisions, when really we have, you know, that's an eggs in one basket situation, where our eggs honestly are in many baskets because we're multidimensional, we're diverse in and of ourselves, and that's what makes us unique.
Right. So that's another reason why I've never been one to really just say, okay, I'm this. I'm a multi-hyphenate.
Yeah. I
always described myself as a multi-hyphenate because I've done so many things in my life up to now, and still I will have different interests. You know, as I experience new things, I may want to pick up a new instrument, or I may want to focus on a different aspect of my professional career and take a new class. Like, there is no limit to what we should be wanting to do and to express, because that is a form of expression in of itself. Yeah. So I always encourage people to say, oh, well, I don't think I have the time to do this, or, you know, I've got to put my kids in priority. And of course, children are our parents' first priority, right? That's just how it is. I also encourage at the same time to really value yourself and carve out a little bit of time for you, because yes, you're a parent, but you're still all these other things. You're a woman, you're a singer, you're a painter, you love to run, like whatever that is for you, that really helps you to just release stress, to be closer connected to yourself. Invite that into your life, even if it's just 5-10 little minutes a day. Like, it's so crucial, because we're so busy trying to be there for others that we fail miserably at being there for ourselves.